MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the New York Yankees and the Cleveland Indians. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Here comes Jacoby Ellsbury to the box now as we are all set for baseball at Progressive Field.
Center fielder, number 22.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. Harold, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Inciarte's there. Makes the play, 1 away. Here's Starlin Castro. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at bat. It's 1-0.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch in on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Well, this veteran pitcher lets you know right away what his game plan is. Fastball inside. He's trying to take away that inside part of the plate to open up the outside. Showing us early.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. There to play it is Garcia, and that becomes out number 2. So striding forward now, David Dahl. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
That's pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time, but man, that's a nasty snap-dragon hook right there.
Hey, that's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Geyer sprinting after it. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. Into the box now, Nolan Arenado. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1.
Well, that hit by the 3-hole hitter right there really changes the whole inning. You put somebody in scoring position, and now you bring your 4-hitter up to drive them in. It's almost like the way you script it when you're writing out a lineup.
Inside and low, 2-1. He's set, now the pitch. And he just misses with a curveball.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Standing in, Jose Ramirez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Jose Ramirez.
And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Now at the plate, Brandon Geyer. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And no swing apparently, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this will be fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. And it misses. 3-1 now. Now a swing as he hits this one into the air, but this will be foul off to the right, out of play. And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first. Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Lindor. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Perhaps wisely, another look to first. And yet another throw over. Here's the first pitch to him. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Now at the plate, Avisail Garcia. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. 1-1. Here it comes. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. The 1-2 pitch. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Soft liner to the left side. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step.
Batting sixth.
Coming to the plate now, Victor Martinez. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. First pitch of the at-bat. Weak grounder back to the mound. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. So coming to the plate, Alvaro Rodriguez.
Alvaro Rodriguez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. One there, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Now at the plate, Aaron Hicks hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hard ground ball to third. Kipnis. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Into the box now, Chris Colabello. He'll begin things here against Dallas Keuchel. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
He's clearly looking on the outside half right there. The check swing means he recognized that ball pretty good.
The 1-0 delivery. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you could bet he's not going to hold back.
And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. This one is fouled away up to the car course area.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Line drive to left. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So a productive start to the inning for the Tribe as their leadoff hitter is aboard. And a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double. Hot shot down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. No one out with a run. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
There to make the catch is Arenado for the first out.
Batting 7.
At the plate, Ricky Weeks, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Tied him up there as this is softly hit down the line. The tag, and he is out. Coming to the plate now, Jason Kipnis. And it's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. Bottom of the second here with no score. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. And he misses 2-1. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Now another 2-2. A fastball that just misses inside. Derek Norris would be next. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Striding into the box, Didi Gregorius. And he'll start out there half of the third, top of the order to follow. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And it looks like he'll have extra bases here to begin the third. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. 0-for-1 for him here in this one.
Ellsbury.
A throw behind the runner at second, and he's back standing. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0.
Boy, this is one of those tricky spots for a pitcher, right? You have an open base, but you have a guy on deck that can do a lot of damage. Not a good spot to be in if you're a pitcher right now.
There's Starlin Castro. He'll follow next. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2. Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. One away.
Number 14.
Digging in to try it again. Starlin Castro. 0-for-1 here in the early going. Comes set, and the 0-1. Pulled softly out toward right. And that's in there. Base hit. Gregorius is on his way home. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. David Dahl comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear they don't want to challenge this guy right here, but working around a guy can come back to bite you at times.
Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Only play is going to be at first, so that'll go as an RBI that brings home the opening marker of the ball game. Here's Nolan Arenado. He'll try to bring in that second run of the inning from third with 2 down. This one's blooped out toward right center field. And Kipnis will put this one away, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Derek Norris. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Derek Norris.
And that misses for ball 1. Pitch on the way. And this is fouled into the seats over from first. High in the air out to center field. Ellsbury is under it. 1 down. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Ramirez. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Hicks is under it. 2 down. Ready for another chance. Brandon Guyer. He drew a walk his first time up. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Keuchel is there, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Greg Bird. He'll start things out against Steven Strasburg as we get the inning underway. And here's a ball hit in the air. Ramirez is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Ranging back is Inciarte. Still ranging back. Gone! Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alvaro Rodriguez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. Striding in once again, Aaron Hicks. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A little roller toward the hole. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Didi Gregorius. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. That misses, 2-0.
Hey, this is exactly what you do with the scrappy 9 hitter. He's almost like another leadoff guy. He's battled himself right back into this at bat now. With 2 outs, he's got a chance to go ahead and drive in a couple runs.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more here would be huge.
Well, I think this is the kind of approach they need against such a prolific starter. You can't count on putting up a lot of runs, so getting him out of the game has to be the priority. Working at bats, full counts, running up the pitch count is a great way of doing that.
Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Bounce to first. Scooped up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
The shortstop, number 12.
Out of play.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
Hey, that's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally, they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
Here's a fly ball now lifted in the air out to right. Hicks is under it, 1 away. So here is Avisail Garcia.
Right fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
Keuchel gets the sign. First pitch on its way. This one's skied out toward right. After it is Hicks. And that ends the inning. Ready for another shot now. Starlin Castro. A hit in 2 tries so far. This is in the air out to right. Garcia has a read on it. 1 out. Ready once again. David Dahl. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. 2-0 count and the pitch. 3-0 now.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Here it is on 3-1. Tough slider that just catches the corner for a strike. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Here's Kipnis now, the second baseman. On to first, and Strasburg's in control here. 2 away. Here's Nolan Arenado. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. In there at the knees, strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the side. Here's Ender Inciarte. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Center fielder Ender Inciarte.
Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Into the box, Ricky Weeks. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. And a neck-high fastball that time. No runs, 2 hits, no errors to this point for the Indians. And another throw over. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Now a move over to first. A runner at first with no outs here. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. The left-handed hitting Kipnis awaits the 1-0. In there, a base hit. Stepping in, Derek Norris. He flew out in his last at-bat. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone. Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4. So stepping in, Jose Ramirez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. A dive, and he can't hang on. Digging in, Brandon Guyer, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And that misses ball 1. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Oh, this is a tough situation right here. I got a good hitter at the plate. You're down 2-0 with the bases loaded, no outs. Woo, maybe you should just roll it up there.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Sharp slider that time. Just missed inside.
3-1 count, first and second. A lot of things can be happening here. I wonder if the runners start, but more importantly, get a pitch you can drive. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile, the runner is in to score.
Stepping in, Francisco Lindor. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Hicks going back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Digging in once again, Avisail Garcia. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And now a swing and a ball hit hard back up the middle. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. So he delivers with 2 away, and the bottom of the 5th marches on. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Chris Colabello stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that two-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1. 3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Both teams with 6 hits so far. And another foul ball. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. Ender Inciarte stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Keuchel pauses. Here he comes 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
2 strikes on the hitter and 2 outs. I like this. You got to get this out here. You don't want them to drive in a run and you go down 4. You keep it at 3. You still got a chance to break it open and win on a big inning.
They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's now 6-2. So digging in now, Ricky Weeks. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And he lays off there. Double-barreled act. Here's the 1-0. Oh, look at Didi. The throw to first. Safe. An exceptional effort comes up just short, and now the bases will be loaded. Jason Kipnis stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Now it's 2-0.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
This is line to left, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Geyer is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Out in front as he rolls over it to second. Throw on to first gets Martinez, and that's the second out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Alvaro Rodriguez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. Look out, 2-0 now.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
Striding in once again, Aaron Hicks. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. And he misses there, 1-2.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Geyer on the move. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Derek Norris, 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Hicks on the move. 1 down. Digging in once again, Jose Ramirez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Bases are empty. 1 man out. A swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. Hard hit ball to second, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Ready for another shot now. Brandon Guyer. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 47. Gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And this will find the wall now over near the 325 sign. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He had that big 3-run homer.
Francisco Lindor.
Seared down the first baseline. Throw to the plate, and they'll nail him at the plate as he's tagged out. So here is Avisail Garcia. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Coming on for it is Hicks, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 7-2 ball game.
First baseman.
Ready once again, Chris Colabello. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Didi Gregorius. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Hard hit ball to second. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Up next
Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Grounded to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Starlin Castro. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Hit hard towards center. And Castro's got himself a base hit. So that keeps the inning alive with 2 out for David Dahl. Stepping up to the plate, David Dahl. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Up next for the Yankees.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. First delivery to him on the way. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now it sure would be a good time.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Center fielder, Ender.
Hit to short. Gregorius has it. Throw just does beat him to the bag as that was pretty close.
The batter.
Digging in, Ricky Weeks. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. The 0-1 pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there. Busted him inside with good hard stuff.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
The second baseman, number 22.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Swing and a looper to left. Coming in is Dahl. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to into the box now. Greg.
Leading off for the Yankees, first baseman, Greg Bird. Your attention, please.
New pitcher to tell you about. It's a guy drafted number 6 overall out of North Carolina. Matt Holliday is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. Reaches out, but he can't get it. It's 0-1.
Well, he got him to chase a fastball right there off the plate. He's such a good hitter. You don't see him chasing out of the zone very often. That just tells me the pitcher's got pretty good stuff. Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. And this is swung on and missed by Holliday as he's retired for an important first out. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Victor Martinez.
Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs. Travis d'Arnaud will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Lindor comes up with it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. The catcher, Derek.
Leading off with a Tribe, catcher, Derek Norris.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Back up the middle. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Throw over to the bag. 7 runs on 12 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Squared that one up just a little late. The 2-2 pitch. Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats. Foul. Nobody out, runner on first. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. And that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Brandon Guyer. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. On the ground to third. Arenado has it. Here's Castro for one. On to first to complete the double play. Standing in, Francisco Lindor. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. And this is fouled into the seats over from first. A man on third with two down. To short. Taken in by Gregorius. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Now to the plate, Aaron.
Leading off for the Yankees, the right fielder number
Matt
31.
Albers comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Now pitching for the Indians, number 43.
Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul.
For the Indians. Now playing first base, number 17.
Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up.
Darno.
Action going on now in the Indians bullpen as they have a left-hander up and getting loose. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all in the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. He's set and the pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with one away.
Now batting.
So striding forward now, Jacoby Ellsbury. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted the other way out to left center. Guyer is in pursuit, and that's the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Starlin Castro. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. The win would be Steven Strasburg's here, barring any late turn of events. Colabello is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Well, when your one hit of the game is a home run, and it ends up being a really critical one, you have to feel pretty good. It wasn't a huge day on the stat sheet, but it led his team to a win, and that's all you can hope for as a player.
Final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Cleveland Indians. 7 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Yankees, 2 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. The winning pitcher is Steven Strasburg. His record is now 5-2. The loss goes to Dallas Keuchel. He is now 4-2. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 21 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Progressive Field, 43,000.